Hello everyone, welcome back to another live video. I hope everyone is having a beautiful weekend. This little tiny water is. So today we're gonna proceed with talking about NASDAQ trade making money, $8,000 day, but consistency we're gonna do $1,000 a day. Okay, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna review and go over the trade. My trade day yesterday with $8,000 in profit. All right. Again, if you go to the video that says make money, it was a live video. I was literally taking the trade live, but the internet went out. But you are able to see like when the trade was dropping and I was in profit. All right. Again, I come on here and live trade. That's the receipt. I don't need to come on here and make things up. So I'm coming on here to show you how I made $8,000 in one day. And the goal is $1,000 a day for the students that already signed up. Hold on. Okay. I'm on Instagram too, so I'm trying to give me a second, please. Weird. So I'm gonna do hi Instagram live. Hi Instagram live. I already started the video on YouTube. Wait, am I on Instagram? Okay, here's Instagram. But I forgot to click live. I forgot to press live on Instagram. So now I'm on Instagram too. We're talking about, I'm gonna show you how I make $8,000 yesterday in one trade day. Trading NASDAQ, okay? And the goal is to help 100 student make $1,000 a day by Christmas. So if you want to, okay, so if you want to join that that membership, you want to join the team, you could go straight to my website. The link is in the bio, I think. Yeah, it is in the bio to my website, and you will see the options available. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so let's proceed to the receipt. Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to walk you through the strategy that I use, okay? So hold on. Let me log in. Now I'm going to share my screen with my chart, and I'm going to show you the trade review of my entry, the setup, and yeah, you could literally make more than $8,000. But if you just want consistency and based on your account, $1,000 a day, okay, is the aim, is the goal. And I'm making $1,000 a day. Who makes $1,000? Well, a lot of people do make $1,000 a day, but your job don't even pay $1,000 a day. You understand me? So if you really put the work in and pay attention to the knowledge I'm dropping and giving you right now, You could change your life, your children's life, your children life, and your future generation. This knowledge can be passed on as long as the market exists. Okay. Anyway, let's share my screen. All right, here we go. Here's my screen. And I'm going to walk you through the setup. It looks all messed up right now because my chart is the same. I was doing the walkthrough earlier. And all these things are support and resistant level. And for some reason, okay. I'm going to make my chart, all right, bigger so you can see better. There we go. There we go. All right, what trade did I take yesterday? It was right. Hold on. It was right here, right? Hold on. Trying to find the trade. It was this one? Oh, hold on. It's the strategy that is important that I'm trying to show you. I did take a trade right here at the end. I think it was under 2 minutes. Yep, it was right here. Yeah, it was right here. So I'm going to walk you through the setup. I'm going to clean my chart up, which I don't like doing because I have to do it again. But you're able to see everything, okay? So yesterday, this was the chart before. It was right here. I should definitely get market replay so you can see, but it was a live trade. So the chart was right here yesterday before I took the trade. And there was a pennant pattern. Okay, so I came on here, I saw this. It's kind of consolidated a bit. So I wasn't, excuse me, trying to like jump in the trade. I allowed the trade to come to me. Hold on. All right. This is called support. And right up here is resistance. So resistance, we also refer to that as the ceiling. So we can explain, so I can explain it better. Well, others use that word as well. And there's many ways you could have entered this trade, okay? But for me, I drew this, I actually used a trend line yesterday. It was like this. Where was the break? Hold on. Yeah, it was right here. So the trend line does work as a support and resistance as well. And my support and resistance line is good as well. All right. When I drew it before the trade happened, it was more accurate and it actually makes sense. But this is supposed to be an area, so I'm gonna put another trend line here. Okay. At this level. All right. I'm actually looking. So right here, I saw a price uh rejecting this support area. See all these candlestick, all these wicks. Okay. I'm like, okay, let me watch what's going on here. And I saw a price going from resistance to support, support to resistance, resistance to support. There's people who literally trade just between support, I mean resistance and support. Okay, but you have to know when to enter the market. You have to know market structure and price action, which is the candlestick. Okay, for me, I could have just entered. This is a nice candle. A lot of people could enter here, and usually if you put your stop loss down here, price would have come back down here and then go back to the resistance level. But I was waiting for the break of the pattern. Okay, resistance here. Price made a lower high, a higher low. Price made a higher low. Okay, so I want to see price made a higher low, and then right here, this candlestick right here made me, I was watching this candlestick. This is an engulfing. Okay, I could literally enter the trade just off of this support area, but I wanted to wait for the break. All right, so when price broke here, I entered the trade. This was the first trade. I entered the trade, price pull back. So a lot of people can enter at the break, because if price just break, I'm telling you the option here as a with breakout trading. Okay, what I know or what I do. Usually when price break a support or resistance area, it tends to pull back. Excuse me. It could be higher. It could be halfway, and sometimes it pulls back and it doesn't really like touch the exact area, but it's pretty close. So if price break out, it could just continue up without pulling back. So if I take the trade as soon as it break out, I'm with the trend. If price break out and pull back and continue, I'm still gonna be able to make money. But if price break out, which is would be a fake out and pull back and turn around, then I would lose. So what's the probability here? That's where you're gonna have to make the best decision as a trader. What am I comfortable with? Am I okay with just entering as soon as it breaks out? Or do I want to wait for a pullback? That's actually, I think it's called a pullback trader. That's literally a thing, okay? But for a safer breakout entry, you can wait for the pullback. And right here, when it starts seeing the rejection, you enter, or after this first candle, the first bullish candle is literally engulf these two. You could enter right here for a safer entry. The first entry, just entering right here, is more aggressive. So especially if you are a new trader, wait for the breakout. I would say if you are a risky trader, it's your choice to enter here or enter here. Okay, if you don't want to be in a pullback, you would enter here and you can place your stop loss below here, but give it a little wiggle room just in case price pullback to tap you out. All right, and I entered the trade about here and I wrote it up. I think I got out at this level, right? It wasn't even that big of a trade. It wasn't even that long trade. And it was a $1,900 trade. All right. So this was the first trade I took yesterday. And my point is, I could have held the trade all the way up here, right? But what was the goal for the trade? Did price hit my take profit? Should I have scaling or kept going? Those are optional, but I secure my money, $1,900. That was good for me. So the trade hit my take profit and I allow the market to do its thing up here because I'm like, when the market reach up here again, there's another entry. So I don't need to be chasing trades because I know there will always be another trade. Okay. Don't trace your trades. Blessings to you, Holly. You don't need to trace the trades because there will always be another trade. But when you're like a beginner trader, people they tend to do that a lot. I did that in the past when I was just learning because I just wanted to make money. I didn't know anything about goals and stop loss and all those things. So hold on, having a stop loss. Where am I? Right here. So look at this. This is 26. Um, are you comfortable with losing this? Okay, so if this is a $10, I'm just gonna go with $10 a point. Okay, this is not pick. This is futures. Calculator. How much is this? 26. So if this was a $10 a point, $10 a tick, tick point. I don't know if it's interchangeable, but each tick is $10. I'm just gonna go with $10 right now. So are you okay with losing if the price does reverse on you? Are you okay with losing $260 because that's where your stop loss is, right? If you're not comfortable with losing $260, depend on the contract size. Maybe you have like 3 contracts. You could reduce it to like 2 contracts or 1 contract, so it would probably be half. Could have been like 150 or $100. It depends on the contract. But if you're doing forex, it depends on your lot size. So if it's forex, you're doing maybe a one standard, you could reduce it to like a 80 cent, a 0.80 lot to reduce your risk. Okay. Now it's important to have a stop loss, but a lot of professional traders don't really have stop loss because they're watching and monitoring their trades. But with NASDAQ and news, literally, you can be in a trade and the market just literally drop down here, you blow your account. Okay? So I do encourage to have a stop loss. All right? Even if you don't want to put it too close, you know what? I'm just going to put my stop loss right here for now. And then I figure out what I really want to do. So if, say, the market literally just decide to drop because there's a news, at least you get stamped out here instead of all the way down here where it's going to stop. All right. So your risk to reward is important. Am I willing to risk 220 to make how much here? So I'm gonna just make this 50, 52. 52 to make this is what $520. If you look at the trade, it's a very high um potential trade, a high value trade. I'm gonna call my trade that's a good high value. How I know this? Because price is making higher lows. Price broke my support level. Price broke my pattern. Price pulled back and it did a break below this higher low, and it created a candlestick, an engulfing candlestick on the support area after pullback. So it's more than it's a very high probability that price is gonna go up at least to the and create support, I mean resistant, or to the next resistant level, which this is usually price go to the next support or resistant level. It has pullbacks and stuff like that. Like if you focus on the chart, you realize right here. Let me go to a bigger time frame so you can see a higher time frame. So all right, okay. Oh yeah, right here where price came next and pulled back, there was an actual area of resistance right here. Okay. So if you go back to the 2 minutes, you realize price don't just go, see right here where I take my profit, there's an area of resistance here. Price don't just go to a random place and stop. It goes to these areas. So I can hold the trade to this resistance level or to this next level, right? And then I can take my profit here. If I take my profit here, I'm not losing any money. If price reverse, if price pullback, which it usually does, you could be in a deep pullback risking your money. But a lot of people are okay with that because it's going to continue to this side. But what if it just pull all the way back? So I like to take my money sometime at these support and resistance area. When price pull back, I'll just enter again. All right. I don't want to stay in no pullback, but if it's a very good trade and I get a very good entry, I'm gonna trail with my stop loss. Okay. So hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. So, okay, I entered the trade here, right? But as soon as the trade, say the market reach right here, this stop loss, you can move it up. So it's gonna be here now. So even though the market is still going, you already secure your profits right here. So if this candlestick is worth like $500, I closed behind that $500. So whatever, I left it to run. So I'm gonna keep trailing until it like hits my take profit. Okay. Some people don't like to trail too close. Me, if I trail too close and I get stamped out, I'm not losing anything. I'm still winning money, right? So I rather it stomp me out when I'm trailing too close because I'm in money regardless. But if it's a very good trade and you're deep in money, I don't see why I'm not trailing. Like I be watching trades and they try to stay like one pull back behind. Like right here, they would have their stop loss here. Again, that's okay and that's their personal choice. If that's your personal choice, that good. But I'm here and the market is here. No, 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 no. That's not trailing for me. If the market is here, just in case something happened, I'm the just in case person. I'm gonna be at least here up under my money. There's no way the market is here and I'm still at break even. No, if the market is here, where I take the entry. No, if I'm here, if my stop loss is here and the market is here, I'm not securing anything because if the market decides to pull back, all that profit would be gone. But if I'm trailing and it pulled back and hit my stop loss, then at least I know I secured the $400 from here, right? So if you're trying to build consistency and be profitable, you start with small, consistent trade, straight to the next level. That's scalping. But again, you can hold the trade all the way up here. Okay. You can have, if you have the account for it, if you have the psychology for it, you can do it. Because I do both. But when I hold my trade to the next level, this is NASDAQ. Like it moves and it depends on the time you are trading. You're trading, okay? So let me show you that this is the trade that brought my account from. Okay, so after this trade, I did a little scalp and then my account was like 2,300. All right, 22,300. So I said I'm not gonna enter the market again. I'm gonna wait for another setup at this support area. Again, I'm a breakout trader. So I trade pennant and triangles, but it's mostly my rising, what is this, Lord? Rising wedge. I think that's what they call it. Rising wedge and falling wedge. Okay. It's literally like support. It's just a trend line, to be honest. All right. Again, don't think it cannot be over it. It could be over it. This is what you call, well, now if it's on this side, it could be a false breakout. Now this is where I become a very professional trader. I can look at any chart and tell you enter the trade or price is gonna go there, or yeah. Again, other from news and stuff, the market is pretty consistent. Okay. Hold on. Please give me a moment. All right, so this is the trade that took my account to literally 8,000. And I was actually in the pullback in this one, which you don't really want to be in. It was not really necessary. But I saw this price was at this level that I was waiting for, at this resistant level, okay? This is the area of interest. When price come here, I am interested to see what's going to happen next. That helps me determine if I want to enter the trade or not. Okay. So as soon as price came up here, I saw this nice, beautiful engulfing. All right. Some people would have entered the trade already. As soon as they saw this engulfing, they might enter. If they have their stop loss up here, above here, they would have got stamped out over here. So you want to wait a little bit to see what price is really doing, especially if it doesn't break your trend line. And I'm watching it, I'm seeing the rejection right here, and I'm like, all right, nice, nice, nice. Right here again, the price engulf this previous candle again at this resistant area. If some people literally enter the trade here, right? And they had a stop loss here. But people who've been trading for a while, they know that you're not supposed to exactly put your stop loss here. You want to give it some breathing room. So let me show you something. Because if you enter right here, it's not a bad entry after this candle. Now, when you use the chart tool, it literally plays the stop loss for you. But if you're not comfortable with that stop loss, like, oh no, I'm not trying to lose all that money, you could pull it down a little bit. I always give it a little breathing room as that, okay? So you want it to be higher than the previous high right here. So if you had entered here, it would have a pullback and then price would have fall down. Price would drop, all right? But I didn't enter there. I was watching still. Then I saw this candle right here. This is like a candle that shows price is reversing. This is like a hangman, if that's what they call it. A very small body with long wick, okay? And then I literally saw, well, yeah, I heard the Lord say, look at the candlestick, because I was looking at this candlestick, and he said, isn't that like the reversal candle? And then I saw this candlestick, and he was like, it engulfs the previous two candle, right? So if you don't know, I'm the trader that trade with Elohim, God, okay? So if he give us knowledge, why you think he can help us trade? Right here, after this candlestick, I mean, that's my perfect setup, perfect entry. Before, as soon as I entered the trade, literally, it's just dropped. My account went from 2,000 to 5,000 something with this one candlestick, right? Then I was still in the trade again here. Price came down, and then what I did not realize was price was at this, price start to make support right here. So this is why I always tell, when you get a nice beautiful trade like this, you don't need to be risking your money again. You get out at this support area. Let me show you. This is an area of support. But new traders who see these big drop, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want a piece of this pie, or I want to make some of this money. Look at this big drop. This like $500, $10,000. You would run and you'd enter the trade here. You don't enter the trade at the end of the move. Okay. Again, price could have just break through and drop, but right here it decide to make support. It already is a support and resistant area. Support, I mean resistant that became support. Okay. Powerful area. So if you had entered the trade right here, because you see this big drop and you don't want to miss anything, fear of missing out, they call it FOMO. So you enter the candle, you enter right here with a big lot size, or a, like 10 contracts, because you're like, I just want it to drop one more time, price reverse. You don't have that much money in your account for cushion. You get stamped out. You'll give the market like your whole $500 account, your $1,000 account. You literally blow your account. But what you didn't realize was, when these big breaks happen, the market will pull back. Okay, sometimes it could even pull back way up more than right here. But for new traders, when they see like a pullback, it's like alarm to them. Okay, like, oh my gosh, the price is reversing. But if you again, the price can literally just reverse up. This is Nasdaq. But if you're watching the charts, you will realize when price come here, excuse me, price created a price didn't make a higher high. Okay, price made a lower high. It's lower than this high, so it's called a lower high. Okay, and if you do pay attention, price actually broke this area right here, this area of support, right? It broke and it pulled all the way back up here, right? So when I was in the trade, my stop loss wasn't, when I was in the trade, I was watching it because it happened to pull back with me. But I'm like, all right, let me just hold the trade. Yeah, literally, the Lord was like, it's a pullback. Like, don't get out the trade. So I moved my stop loss up a little bit. Okay. And then it came back down here. It came back down here. Look at this nice, beautiful tree, big red candle, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm keeping my trade. I'm gonna stay in my trade. I'm just watching it. This is how you build your psychology. You like watch what the market is doing. You have to understand our market structure. Okay. So now this, you see this big engulfing candle. Okay, a lot of trader would like jump in right here and say, oh, the price is reversing because they saw this engulfing. But you cannot just take a trade because you see an engulfing candle. Your engulfing candle need to be at a very at an area of interest. Okay. Again, watch it. So people literally enter after this. If it's just a quick scalp, they would have made money, or if not, price would have stamped you out. Okay, you would have get knocked out the trade. So price came up here again, right? It seemed like price is making making higher higher highs, lower highs. Wait, what am I talking about? Higher highs. Okay, it's higher than this one, and it looked like it's higher than this one. But if you realize it didn't, like, some people use candlestick and some people use the body. Okay, for me the wick counts. All right, so I saw that happening. So what I did was I didn't come out the trade like, oh my god, price is making higher highs, lower highs. Okay, our price is making lower highs. What I did was do my pattern again. Okay, and I'm watching the candlestick. The candlesticks are very powerful. All right, so I do this again. I'm like, all right, it's gonna drop again. This is the wedge, the rising wedge. I'm like, it's gonna drop again. All right, so I'm like, okay, let me hold the trade, and I'm watching it. Then I saw this right here. I saw these little candlestick. Nice rejection. If you notice, it's getting lower. If you actually look at it with this pattern, it's like a ladder. It's like a rising for the fall. So it's build up, and the candle gets smaller, and sometimes you just have one big engulfing candle. So here is like, this is like a hangman candle. It broke out and it reversed back, and then I saw this candlestick broke the pattern. Okay, again, this was a continuation trade. It was just a break, pullback, continuation. So I was in the trade already when this was happening. So price came back down here. I was still in the trade. I'm like, all right, great. Price pulled back again. Notice it didn't create a higher high. Okay, the top is the high. It didn't create a higher high. So I'm not gonna be freaking out getting out the trade. I don't have no reason to get out the trade based on market structure. Market structure shift, or some people call it break of structure, right? So I was still in the trade. I saw this beautiful engulfing red candlestick. Okay. So I'm like, all right, the price is still dropping because it engulfed this previous two. When I see candlestick like this and I'm in a sell, I'm gonna stay in the trade. And oh yeah. And then this huge drop, I literally got out the trade right here. Okay. So a short position. No, it wasn't even that far. It was right here. I got out the trade right here. Now, if you look at it, a lot of people would have get in the trade after the move, like right here. This is a break, right? But when market break structure, you don't want to just jump in right here. Again, it could just literally drop, but you always want to wait for it to like pull back. Okay, so market drop, it pulled back. Again, if I wanted to take a quick scalp, I could have entered right here again because price didn't break above the previous high. Okay, so I could have literally stayed in the trade and take profit here. So it's based on your goal. What's your goal for the day? Because you could stay in the market. The market could have, you could have pulled up, right? So I decided to stay in the trade right here. Market come down here, pull back, but instead of dropping again, it just goes up. So you would have just give the market your money back. So you have to have a goal on where to take your money, because a lot of people could be profitable, but they don't know where to take their money. Okay. So here's a tool, what is it called? A trend base, right? And it literally always go to my area of support. Okay. So is that considered a high? So you want to go, oh, wrong one. The high of the candle back to the high. All right. So from the high, I'm looking. Usually when it's this small, you could take it at the 2.6. Okay. You take it, your profit right here. If you're just scalping, hold on. Let me see something. It depends on how you draw it too, but from the high of the move is that area right here. And then there's the beginning of the move, which is here, from the high to the break and back. So that's one move, that's two move. You see, you don't have to stay in the market and wait for the pullback to make money. All right. It's that simple to make money in the market. Okay. As long as you have the knowledge and the strategy, you just keep repeating what I'm showing you. Okay. If you have a blueprint that works, it's gonna be easier for you because you literally getting the knowledge handed to you. Okay. Unlike me, I had to figure out this out myself in the beginning. All right. So you're literally gonna copy my strategy. That literally works. All right. Again, let me show y'all. Let's go to hold on, let's make this smaller. I'm not just telling you random numbers, okay? The 26 right here, yesterday, hold on, was a $8,000, 8,323, $8,000 day. So one day, if I can make $8,000 in one day, you can make at least $1,000 in one day. Okay. If you follow the blueprint, if you get the mentorship and you just trade. Okay. When you have knowledge, it's not hard. But when you don't have knowledge, you're like gambling. You don't need to gamble. All right. You don't need to try to guess. And don't skip the knowledge. You're going to blow your account. So let me tell you this straight up. Okay. It's easy for me now because I did the work. I paid for my mentorship. All right. I was trading and I was stressing. And I saw a bunch of programs. I did buy programs and stuff, but I wanted a one-on-one mentor. Okay, so I did what I had to do. I saved up the money, I did the monthly payment, and I paid off that $7,500. Now look at me. Yeah, I spent $7,500 on a mentor who was making $100,000 a trade. Think about that. And once you scale your account, what's stopping me from making $100,000 a trade? What's stopping you from making $100,000 a trade? Okay, but I don't want you to have the mindset that I'm just gonna go in the market today and click buy and I'm gonna make $100,000. Is it possible? Yeah, but you want to learn consistency. You want to learn to scale your account. Okay. All right. I want to make $1,000 a day. Again, I recommend Top Step account. If you're worrying about capital, oh, I need money to start, I don't have it. Yes, you do. You can get a funded account with Top Step. For it depends on the one you get. You could get a 50K account, a 100K account, a 150K account. All right. The money is for the leverage, but you have to pass their test. You need to make $3,000 with the 50K account, but you cannot go below $2,000. You cannot lose $2,000, else you're gonna fail the test and there you have to reset your account. But it's okay. You're only losing $50 if you have to reset your account. So, but don't practice blowing your account, right? Vashane, oh goodness, Vashane, you're missing something. You should join the mentorship. All right, so I couldn't tell you when last I blew an account. That's progress. I don't really I don't okay. So when I was learning to trade, I didn't really have everything. I have wasn't trading that long. I did blow some accounts. So all everybody who's watching right now, it might look easy and I'm explaining it and helping you, yes. But there's gonna be question you're gonna have. You're gonna have to be in the market. You're gonna have to learn. And what I can say is fine. You just need one strategy to make money. I repeat the same strategy every single day and I'm consistent. It's the same thing I'm going to teach you to do. You don't need to go try to figure out 10 different strategy when I see Queen-Esther literally live trade like every day and make money. Why would you try to go figure out something that when you have something in front of you that works, right? So I'm telling you, the next day it's going to be an increase from there. The more cushion you have in your account, the more trades you can take. And I'm doing futures. Okay, so there's futures and there's forex. I love Top Step for futures. I love their platform. It's clean, it's nice, it's simple. I love what they offer with their funded account. Okay, I'm telling you this because I use them. All right, it's some is they're the only one I actually I did research the other ones. I tried Top Step. I love Top Step. I'm still using Top Step. um I've done it twice in 4 years, small amounts, but never feel good. $40, $100. Okay, okay. Let me tell you something now. You need to have money. You need funds to really make money in the market. You can be a very good trader, but if you only have $100 account, you're not really going to make no money. Even if there's if you have the cushion and the money to trade, like you get in a funded account with Top Step, you have a cushion of $150,000, but they have a limit of how much you can lose. 4,500, then you blow your account and you have to reset it. But there's that $150,000 cushion in there that can make you hold your trades. And you could make take a small trade. No, you could hold your trade for right here. Literally. You can hold your trade shorter and still be profitable. Think about it. If you're doing a contract, say one contract is $10, right? And you hold a trade for 10 ticks. That's $100 trade for the day. And you make an extra $100 a day, $500 a week. Then you multiply that by two, you multiply it by four. You don't really need to spend your own capital. Excuse me. With trading, what you need is to get the knowledge. You could buy a million trading account and you can't pass the test. You blow it all the time because you need knowledge. I tell people this. I wish I didn't waste my time trying to trade, trying to just make the money. That was the mindset. Please excuse me. So if you like think about it, they allotting me this money to make more money. I mean, there's nothing to lose here. You could do that or you can lose your own money. All right. But I don't encourage you to go run and buy an account yet until you actually have some knowledge about trading. And again, if you're in my mentorship program, I do allow them to like they do get accounts with Top Step, and when I'm trading, they take trade too. So while they're learning, they're trading. But I tell them you're trading at your own risk. When I'm entering, if you want to enter, you go ahead and enter. But I walk them through the setup and I enter. If price does reverse, it's a small loss. If you lose $500, If you have a 150K account and you lose $500, that's a very good loss. Okay. So a lot of people be freaking out when they see like, oh my gosh, minus 4,000. I'm like, my account is like $164,000. When I take my profit, it's gonna be how much? Okay. But I don't recommend being in so much drawdown. But it depends on the trade you're taking anyway and how many contracts you have. If you're trading 15 contracts, you might be in a $4,000 drawdown, depend. But when it hit takes profit, you're making like 20 grand. Do you understand me? Yeah. So yesterday I did what did I do yesterday? 50% off the personal mentorship. All right. So I did have one spot available for anyone who's ready to learn, make some money. Aren't you? Listen, I don't know about y'all. When I saw trading, I'm like, you're kidding me. It's that easy to make money. I'm not gonna lie, they did make it seem way easier than, yeah. But once you put the work in, you will realize that they didn't lie. The people we see with the Lamborghini and the big house and the stuff like that, I have inner circle traders who I know they're not lying. So, but some people be lying. They're coming on here showing you a market replay that they win this money so you can buy their mentorship. Some of them ain't even profitable in the market. Okay, I come up on here show you all my receipt live. If you can trade in front of me live, and I see you make money, you can get me buy no mentorship. You can. I need to see. Okay. Trust is gain, not given. All right. I need to see receipt. So before I buy your program, before I book your session. Why you think I was okay with spending $7,500 on my mentor? Because I saw his receipt. He literally trade in front of me and teach me and show me close trade at $100,000. And whoa, okay. So don't be scared to invest in education. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Invest in knowledge before you jump. Save that money where you're going to throw in the stock market. My first account I opened was $500. Blew it. I was guessing up, down. I didn't have no knowledge. Okay. Poor, portion is my portion. So Vashan, what exactly you know what? I feel like I was at a place as you when I decided to just pay the mentor. Okay. What I did was they had like a payment plan. Okay. I did a payment plan with them through PayPal. Okay. Excuse me, because this person was someone that I know he's not lying, he's not making this up because me and this person is friend. We literally when he's teaching me, he's live trading in front of me and all that, right? So I'm like, all right, listen, he was a friend, right? He did give me some free knowledge, but it wasn't the same knowledge when I paid him my money. You see the difference? He was a friend. But guess what? If you're supposed to give away everything, you're not gonna have nothing, okay? He had a business, right? And he knew his value. All right. So if you tell me $7,500 and I don't want to book, he ain't worrying about my $7,500, right? He's still making 100K in the market, but at the same time, his time is valuable. So if you tell me 7,500 and I blink, he's like, okay, the next person who really wants it and know the word will buy it. So my mindset was that's too much money. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It definitely did help me. It definitely saved me a lot of stress and trying to figure out the market and like some information that was missing. It was very in depth. It was more in depth, and it's the same with me. I give you a lot of stuff here, but in the my mentorship program, you're gonna laugh, okay? And I'm literally, it's like the more you show up for yourself when I teach you, you're gonna see that Wow, I got this. Please give me a second.
Mommy, where's my phone so I can go live? I'm supposed to go live. I am.
All right. So, oh, let me check. Yeah. I'm sorry. Um, what am I saying now? Oh, my computer is low. So on Monday again, we'll be making some money. I don't think I might not be able to come live on Monday because I'm gonna be trading with the students that sign up. So if that's something you want to do, you want to trade with me, you should definitely join the team, okay? And for the people on Instagram, you can join with the link in the description, the bio. All right, so I'm doing some flash sale. Hold on. If you was on last night, the 3 person They got 50% off the one-on-one mentorship. Today I have so what?
Oh my god. It's Cheetos.
I'm doing personal one-on-one session
Yo, these are nuts.
today for $75. This is personal prophetic one-on-one. All right. Also, I do have the group mentorship available for $9.99. I might make it $7.50 for two serious people. So if you're interested, I would definitely jump on that. For the first two people, I'll drop a coupon for $7.50 for the group mentorship. I have one available for 2,500 off the personal mentorship. All right. And for my personal one-on-one, we have some $75 session today. All right. No, whenever you see when I come on here and drop sales, and then after the sale or the coupon run out, they always email me saying, "Oh, Queen-Esther, it doesn't work," or when they go to my site for the regular price, they asking me for the sale price. I'm like, I literally was just doing the sale. Do you understand what I mean? You just gotta wait till I have a flash sale again. All right. So let me drop the link. Hold on. Give me a second. So what is your daily goal? What is your daily goal as a trader, as a beginner trader? I want you to be realistic.
Cheers.
Tell me your daily goal. What would you realistically be making a day as a beginner? What do you think? What would your goal be? It could be from $50, any amount, wherever your heart is. What's your realistic goal as a trader? I remember I said to myself, I make $100,000 a month. Okay, was that realistic? As a beginner trader, it is realistic if I'm trading with a big head and I have all the money in the account and they say sell or buy. If I'm trading with the person like the big top traders and they say buy and I have the cushion, hell yeah. But we're talking about realistically based on what's in your account. Okay. So whoever is ready to join for the two people, well, I have to drop the create the coupon. So give me a minute. All right. You could drop me or let me know if you're interested in the coupon for the group membership. It's gonna be 25% off, which is gonna make it $7.50. But today I want to do personal mentorship. All right, personal one-on-one for you. Maybe you're stuck, you're stagnant, you need some clarity. Whatever it is you need, whatever you're going through, I don't know what it is. All right. Today is your day. I'm gonna do $75 off. But for the first three people, or the first two people, we're gonna do $50 special. I like $50 special. That's a very good price point. It's a plan. I'm praying speed. I see a friend, but still got to invest in it. So yeah, you could drop your question about your money and taking out your money as a trader and all those things. What's the biggest trade you think you'll be able to take when you actually scale your account? That's enough. What? All right, so um, phone mentorship on stocks, on the stocks I trade. All right, so I don't really have phone mentorship for that, but for today, for the special, I'm gonna allow y'all to ask me about the stock and answer whatever question you have regarding this whole stock market thing, how to make money and all that. You're allowed to do that on this phone mentorship today. All right. Again, it's $75. Literally, that's a steal. But I'm gonna be marking up my charts to see what gonna happen. What I think is gonna happen when the market opens. Okay. So I might come live tomorrow with my group. Okay, I might be streaming with live with Zoom.
Cheetos, mom.
Okay, because I use Zoom to teach, so I might be sharing my screen live tomorrow with my students on what we're thinking the market setup should be tomorrow. All right. So if that's something you wanna tune into, make sure you be on the lookout for the video. All right. And for all the people, the person who sign up, excited for y'all to make your first take profit. You hear me? Even if you're just starting the mentorship, you still could get an account and make money with the trades. All right. So while you're learning, you're making money. That's the goal. And don't think, oh, I'm gonna go quit my job. No, you don't quit your job. You don't quit your job just yet. All right. You need to get to that level and make sure you're making consistent. You need to be showing up consistent first and having the knowledge before you think quit my job. But again, you are your own person. Whatever you desire to do, you do so. But I would keep my job to help fund my trading. All right.
Dad, hey, Ron, Ron, look.
Vashne. Yeah, let me see. So, Vashne, what exactly thought I could outsmart the market 2 weeks ago? Blew my account back to study. What exactly did you do? How did you blow your account? How do you trade as a trader? What kind of trader are you? Do you trade stocks or do you trade currency? So let me hear what your situation is. Let me diagnose your situation. All my Instagram followers that signed up, shout out to you that joined the membership. Go sit down. That's enough.
I already know. Alright, so at the same time.
Vashane, Vashane, come talk to the Let's hear what's your situation. Why are you still blowing your account?
You have to use 100% of our brain energy today. So how's everyone? It's Friday. What's up? What's up, everyone? How is all of your week, KF or KFB? Who sounds called? That's like Pete Canoe. Pete
Huh?
Canoe. No, Pete Canoe. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Who?
All right,
Not
so
bad.
all right, so I'm gonna be signing out now. I catch you all in another live video. Make sure you book your session. All right, join the mentorship. It's time to elevate. Okay, in the realm of trading and the stock market. All right. There's Afterpay to help y'all who's really serious and ready to change their life, who's ready to stop struggling and doing working paychecks to paychecks, trying to make end meet. This is an extra source of income that you can use. Literally, it doesn't really take any energy. You take your computer out, you follow Queen-Esther trading plan, trading strategy. You're making money for the day. You still show up for your next job. You use that money to invest, to build, to grow. You understand me? There's no excuse. There's no I don't have. Yes, you do. There's Afterpay to help you pay for the mentorship. All right. And there's PayPal monthly payment. All right. So yeah, yes, you can trade Spy and Top Step. I love Top Step. I recommend Top Step to all my students. Um, I love them. I love their platform. It's I love their platform. It's really easy to use. You could trade. You could trade Spy, Nasdaq, US 30, GU, EU, copper, gold, platinum. Like all these things are on Top Step. From oh yes, Top Step. Yeah,
Cheetos are not boring.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, I do. And with Top Step payout, so Ravan, Sage, can you please be quiet? So, so with Top Step is with okay. So when you get funded, right, and your first 5 days of trading where you make $200 or more, you're able to cash out 50% of the profit, so you can have a cushion. But after 30 days of consecutive win of $200 or more, you get to cash out. You can cash out all your money if you want. Yeah, when you do it, it depends on what you use. If you're using direct deposit like ACH, Payoneer, and all those things, 3 to 5 days, 3 to 7 days, too. Like it depends on the option you choose to cash out. All right.
No, it's locked.
You're welcome. Brianna, what kind of trader are you? Are you trading right now? You have a live account?
I still
I'm a scalper. Do you do forex or futures? I'm not really a big fan of forex anymore. I don't know. Some of these offshore brokers are very, very slick with forex. I don't like it. I don't like a cheater. Okay, like I literally closed a trade at like 250 because it was a small account. Say the account is 250. Close the trade. I checked the trade. It was like 195. I'm like, how? I tried another trade just to make sure I'm not crazy. I closed the trade at like $5 because I'm like, I'm not crazy here. I looked, it was $1.95. Plus, their fee is outrageous. Futures is regulated. I'm not even gonna call the people name that I'm not. I'm gonna take my rest of the money out of that forex broker. Forex market and futures is different to me. Even the way the peer move, the platform futures is just smoother. And I don't know if it's just with Top Step, but I love Top Step. I love everything is just there. I love how the chart set up, and it's through Trading View too. I think it's set up like Trading View. Everybody know Trading View. Mm, yeah, yeah. Top Step, you could get the 100. Yeah, you should get the Top X. The Top X, the Top Step 150 150K account. That's a very good account with a very good cushion. But it's 4,500 limit. Basically, it's 4,500, but you still have no, but you still have that 145. I'm saying you still, yeah, you should try this, the Top Step 150K account. But remember, to pass the test, you need to make $9,000. And when you pass the test, you get access to that $9,000. So if you need more than that, then I'm not sure. You can build and compound. You pay 150 for the account a month if you don't pass it within a month. So if you make the $9,000 within a month, then you don't have to continue with paying 150. You only have to pay the activation fee. Well, you can make 9K in 2 days, in 3 days, however days you take. But if you don't want to keep paying a monthly membership of $150, you make 9K in 30 days. You can make 9K in 30 days. Okay, so here's the process. When you purchase the account, it's you have to pass the test. The test is to make $9,000. Okay, without a drawdown of four. If you lose more than 4,500, then you basically fail. You have to reset the account for another 150. But if you make 9,000 within that time, you pass the test and you don't have to pay 150 again for like the monthly membership. What you have to do now is pay the 150 to activate the funded account where you get access to the $9,000. Get it? So your total investment would be $300. Oh well, then there you go. Well, you should definitely give it a try. Yeah, I be flipping my paper accounts too to 678K in 2 weeks. So what about you get a real account? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that's the thing. So they're basically giving you 150K. So if you could flip that, you could flip that to 9K in like a week or less, even maybe a day, because you could do 15 contracts. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I might get a link, a affiliate link with top. What do you think? Top steps, since I'm always recommending them to everybody. Yeah, that's literally one of the like, what is your why? I tell people, like, stop seeing the money, stop seeing the what you're investing in. As long as you're investing in something that's worth it, okay? Think long term and think about your children. So you're definitely Brianna. That was one of my why. So I'm like, I can't fail now. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this whole link affiliate thing go with them, because I'm not only just saying that, I actually do use them. And yeah, and it's the same with Canva. I be recommending Canva to everybody. They should give me a link. Here you go. Plus, I use Canva for everything. All right, I'm gonna sign out now. It was nice connecting and showing y'all how I do this. Right. Again, make sure you go and join the mentorship. You could join with afterpay. You don't have to pay everything out of your pocket upfront. It's definitely your investment. It's worth the investment to be able to make at least $1,000 a day. I mean, Brianna be flipping accounts 600 and something a week. Oh, 678K. Okay. So don't think it's impossible or it's hard. Once you have the funds, you can do that. All right. So stay blessed, everyone. Thank you, everyone on Instagram who booked the session and hold on and join the mentorship. I'll see y'all in the next live.
Will you help us prepare it if we open the cage? We'll see what we can. No way. We're being aggressive. Okay then. Sorry if I keep you in this cage.
Have a blessed day, everyone. Brianna, Spy. I'm gonna definitely be looking into trading Spy, and even wait. That's the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is literally the same as Nasdaq. So I'm gonna literally trade that. I said on Monday I'm gonna trade the S&P 500. S&P 5. Yeah, the SPY, right? That's what they call it. But I'm a Nasdaq trader. Like, I just need to perfect one thing. Okay. But it's great that the strategy can be used with any currency, or the chart pattern can be used all across the board. All right. If you're just coming in, make sure you get that 75% off discount on the mentorship package. Okay. All right. Let me hold on. Let me drop the coupon real quick before I get off of here. Last night I did 250. No, I did 50% off. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna drop 2 coupons for the 75% off, and that would be my last sale price. Hold on.
I like strawberry acai fresh from Starbucks and Coke and Pepsi and see, this is why you don't ask for not Dr. Pepper. I hate Dr. Pepper. No.
You also like root beer.
Yeah, I said it like every soda with all.
Bye.
Are you gonna fix this?
Yeah.
All right, I have 2 slots left. 2 slot spots for the mentorship for $1,250 each. All right, that's 75% off. Oh, and that's the S&P. Oh yeah. So for the futures, how much per tick for the S&P? Brianna. All right, so let me adjust this real quick.
Honesty is the best policy.
Well, why did you break it in the first place? Fix your own damn mistakes. Oh my gosh, how many damage?
Go to the right. I don't think the stuff you need fixes over here.
Yeah, that spider would know how. What do we got? The spider said we need something. Maybe we can get the trigger. It's gonna like film the first one.
I don't think so. Why the fly follow you?
You know we go down the well. You can feed them an apple. Oh, and the fly could give you the spider.
Oh no! I did it again.
I don't think you can.
All right, so for the Elite membership plan, I'm gonna drop 2 coupons right now for 75% off. So you're only gonna be, you could make your pay later with PayPal. So you're probably gonna be paying, I don't know, $100 a month.
I'll give the piece.
All right, so I'm wrapping up this mentorship session. What time is it? For futures, July 27th for the month. All right, so for the next 2 people, enter test 75 at checkout to get 75% off. I'm just gonna leave the coupon there. Whoever we watch the video, the first 2 people will get 75% off the personal one-on-one mentorship. So I'm gonna just drop that right there for today. I'll probably put it in the description box below. I'm gonna have to go, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. No, I actually have a session. I have mentorship with my students tomorrow, so we might come on and share some of the info on via Zoom. Wait, what did you say, Brianna, about? No, I said how much is when per tick with the S&P 500? How much per tick? Or do they use points? They use ticks, right? Each tick is how much dollars? Is it $12 for the S&P? But well, wait, no, I said for the I'm closing out the month with mentorship. So for the next 2 people, I'm giving y'all 75% off the mentorship. Enter test 75 in the discount coupon section and you get 75% off. So you're gonna only be paying $12.50. Personal one-on-one session, and you can use afterpay to pay. So that's definitely no more excuse. That's a very good deal, okay? Wow. Hold on. My computer died. Whoa, what? Listen, I'm about to tap into SPY. That's what you've been trading. SPY chart and the NASDAQ chart is literally the same setup. I'm gonna I'm gonna trade SPY on Monday. I'm gonna do demo first. I'm gonna do demo to make sure it works with my strategy. Um, I'm probably gonna come on Monday just to do a little quick walkthrough before or after I meet with my group. I'm gonna go to the website to see a spy. Hold on, let me go. Matter of fact, let me go on my chart and spy for a second. Yes, I think it's the same. Hold on.
Do it.
Hold on.
Mom.
Hold this. Those are my students in the background too. Okay. My son was the first person I teach trading. He's still going through the lesson, but he grasped it. Listen, don't put your children in a box, okay? Let me go to the spy chart. That's awesome. Oh, well, congratulations on that, Brianna. Let me see something. I'm gonna go to the spy and see. Oh yeah. All right. Let me see. Right here. Nope. Me trying to figure out how to make my chart smaller. Nope, that's not it. Queen-Esther having chart issues. Don't embarrass yourself, Queen-Esther, trying to find trying to find spy. Hold on. This thing always get to me. And I know how to use trading view. That's not it. Default. Hold on. So when I'm trading, hold on. Let me see. I could just probably use this.
You did prepare the bridge.
Yep.
We owe you an apology. We thought you were a ruthless one.
I know it's not even called hold on. E-mini.
Thank you.
All right.
You can stay as long as you want.
Man, they trade everything in futures. Oh, here's the S&P, the ES.
Maybe you could go see what's that.
They have silver, Nasdaq, the ES, silver. They have a lot of things. British pound. They have soybeans. Corn. Some of them have corn. All right, let's look at this. It's the same. Didn't it look like the same? It's the same setup. You're kidding me. All right. I'm gonna be killing the look at that. It's the literal same pattern versus the Nasdaq. I'm gonna be eating off a spy too. Off of the yep, look, see the same exact break setup that I had. It's even cleaner. Wow, wow, wow. Breakout, baby. See that? I tell you, the strategy works in everything. I literally just come on this chart and I see so many entries. I could be eating. You eat a lot. Nice. So the spy chart, yeah, it's just like the Nasdaq. So if I'm killing the Nasdaq, I'm gonna be killing it. And there's this website. I literally was on it the other day when it was showing the what's the price per tick. I know for Nasdaq it was $10, unless I'm reading something wrong. Okay. And then no, I was at five. Okay, gold is $10. Hold on, let me go on the internet. I gotta find the website name again. Yeah, so per tick is $30 per tick for the ES, the spy. So think about it. If the strategy, excuse me, Now think about it. If the strategy literally work with everything, like literally, like I'm looking at my setup right here on Spy. So if one tick is $30, you literally need 5 ticks to make $150. That's like here, literally right here, from here to here. So you don't even need to stay in this. You really don't need to stay in the market all day to make money. I tell people this all the time. You think you need to hold, you don't need to hold this, and this is all I need. You don't need to hold it all the way down here. But people do that. But you're still making money. But what I'm saying, when you know what you're doing, literally, I'm looking at the chart right now, and it's like bread and butter because I'm so used to doing it. As soon as I open the chart, I see my setup, and it literally, I'm like, wow. But before this, all these years of stress and struggle is not going to be that easy. So even as a student, when I teach you, you're still going to have to go on the chart so your brain can register the pattern. Your brain is like, when it sees the pattern, it just jump out, period. Okay. I always tell people that yeah, when the Lord was like, go on the chart every day and pay attention to the pattern and look what happened. And the candlestick, I can see a candlestick from way out. I can see the sniper entry. Okay. So right. Also, you trade the trade at the open, the 9:30 open. Exactly, Brianna. So you trade at the 9:30. So the 9:30 open is for literally professional. If you go on a 9:30 when the market open, when the stock market open, and you don't know anything about trading, boy, you're gonna blow your account. Just the volume alone gonna, if it goes in your favor, you're gonna be eating. But if it goes opposite, you're gonna blow your account. Okay. Okay. So this specific time, I realized that Nasdaq moved beautifully. I don't really. It's not just all about volume, but that's good. But there's specific time that I go on the charts, even in the daytime, and I be catching like the time when I yesterday when I made that fight. It was a $5,000 move because before that I had like 2,300 in the account, and it was a $5,000 move. I didn't even max out on my contracts or anything. It was like 5 contracts that I was trading. Imagine if I was trading like 10, 15 contracts. That would have been $15,000. You get me? So you have to trade smartly, okay? I tell people making $8,000 is nothing. Making $1,000 a day is nothing when you have knowledge, when you have professional help, when you know what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? $1,000 a day should be easy for you to make when you're following the lesson that I gave you, when you're following the setup that I'm showing you. It literally, I do the same thing over and over and over and over. So what would change if you do it? Nothing. You're just gonna make money too, right? And I don't know who don't want to make money. But when I saw that people was able to make money, my $7,500 mentorship, I paid 7,500 for my mentorship. Was it worth it? It was worth it. Okay. I did get knowledge. I might not use everything that I got from them, but some of the things I do implement in the strategy that I create. Well, me and Elohim. Okay. Listen, me and God be in the stock market like he literally know how to trade. Do you know that? I'm not even gonna lie. Elohim, God, Jehovah, whatever you call him, he know how to trade. He's the little one. Sometimes I be in the market, I'm like, all right, I can't be bothered with this. I'm gonna get out. And he's like, pay attention to the candlestick, or look what you're doing, or hold the trade. Like he know how to trade. Sometimes when I'm just not in the mood anymore, I'm like, Lord, I'm just getting out of this trade. But that was mostly back in the days. But now I'm nice. We nice together. So it's just smooth trade. All right. But sometimes it's like, oh, you should hold the trade a little longer and all that because it's going in the direction, you know? That's good, Brianna. Amen. All glory to God, right? But some people can be religious about trading. Don't let religious people stop you from making money. The enemy lied to a lot of y'all regarding money, thinking you're not supposed to idolize money. So let's get it straight, okay? Don't get it twisted. But I'm saying you need to use, there's knowledge in the word about money. You need to apply wisdom. I mean, there's this woman on this website willing to show me how I can consistently make at least $1,000 a day, bare minimum, for literally $1,250 and for $1,000. Why on earth am I not gonna pay to join or to learn? And I'm literally dropping free content right now. Some of y'all won't even take the time out to sit down and watch the video, but you keep asking Elohim that you want money. But sometimes when you ask for money, he can send the knowledge you need. He can send the connection. Faith without works is dead. Okay. I put the work in. I've been putting the work in. If I had gotten a mentor earlier, it would have saved me. I would have been profitable way long ago versus now. Like, you know, I was cheap too. I'm like, I'm not investing. I don't want to pay. I'm just gonna watch YouTube. YouTube videos does help, and I did learn a lot of things. But watching videos and mentors is two different things. With my mentor, when I'm looking at the charts, if I'm struggling with anything after the session, I can, you can email me, you can get a jump on a call real quick for me to explain something to you. If you want to stay on the chart all day and watch it as a beginner, I encourage that. That's literally what I've been doing. I want to make sure I go in the market every single day, even if there's no trading day. Okay, there's always something new to learn. You hear me? The word says that money answer all things. God gave us money as a tool, exactly, a resource to answer all things on earth, considering His will. I know, but some people think that they should not really. I don't know, and then they complain about rich people. How come the wicked are rich and all that? They apply wisdom to the knowledge they have. Again, the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just, but you as the just need to know how to retrieve it. Okay, here's one way you can retrieve it from the stock market. There's wicked people putting their money in the stock market. Okay, you can offer a service. You can create a product. Like, you don't have no maybe some of you really don't have the knowledge, but when you come across the knowledge, you can't say I don't know. This is where good planning and hard work comes in. Okay, what is your why? I remember when I was watching this bunch of trading stuff, and the Lord was like, stop focusing on the money, focus on the bigger picture. What is your why to not give up? Set a realistic goal for your profit. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm a billionaire trader. I am a billionaire trader. But what are the small goals I need to achieve to get there? Okay. So even if you just start trading, if you're trading with me in the daytime, maybe I just want to join Queen-Esther group mentorship so I could just follow her trade. At least I'm still making money. Yeah, that's good and all, but over time you're gonna learn. Okay, but I advise you to show up for the classes anyway and put the work in. You want to become better. The next day you're better at everything. The more you do it, the more you do it, the better you become. All right, and don't forget, ask God to help you as a trader. Whatever you're struggling with, whatever you think not clicking, ask Him. He might tell you something different than what Queen-Esther might say. Don't despise his knowledge and his wisdom. Okay, maybe that's something you would understand better, and he knows that. All right, not saying what I'm telling you is wrong, but he might tell you to add something to the knowledge that I give you. He knows how you learn. Okay, and that's the thing. When I'm teaching my student, I teach them based on the things they desire or the things they know and like. So my teaching is not just, I'm just gonna teach everybody the same way. No, we're not in the personal one-on-one, it's different. I use things to teach you that you understand. Because some people when they see stock market and candlestick, they think only rich millionaire people understand these things. Mhm.
I need to do something.
But don't forget that God gave man knowledge to create wealth. Okay, you take it, and it's also called stewardship.
Mom, help.
What is it you need help with?
Mom,
Mhm.
I need to use something on Canva.
Okay, hold on. Oh, stop.
I see.
Yeah.
Why?
What? All right. Well,
But
does anybody want to rent my son for the weekend? Would you want to be rented? I'm gonna rent you. You want me to rent you? Yes or no? Yes or no?
yes.
You want to be rented?
Yeah.
How much? Wait, how much money you want? How much money you charging? How much money to rent you?
24.
24 what?
Dollars?
$24?
I mean,
How much money to rent you?
24 rents.
24
2400.
24,000 or 2400? You that cheap?
Yeah.
How about million? You're priceless.
No, how about billion?
I said how about billion?
How about 24 billion?
24 billion. I like you. Yeah, that's my son. You hear that? I said million, he said billion. Oh, your son is 6.
But Mom.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to be signing out, everyone. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful day. For all who just coming in, you can catch stage. Can you relax for a second? You can catch the 2 spots available for the 75% off. What did I here's the discount code to enter at checkout. Test 75. All right. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful day. All right, Sage. I'm gonna give you the floor. Okay, I want you to teach them something. Teach them something.
No.
You don't want to teach them math? Teach us about epsilon.
No.
What about some math?
No.
Can you teach us division? You don't want to help us? What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, right. You don't want to teach? You don't want to teach? Huh? All right. All right. Okay. He's not in the mood. Okay. All right. All right.
He like teacher stages.
Okay. He's upset as it at his phone, so he won't be teaching you today. Okay. Say bye. You want to say bye? Say bye. All right. We're gonna say bye. Bye. All right. Sage is gonna teach maths later.